Hello, fellow 20s. This decade is actually supposed to be our leveling up decade, and this video is going to be just 5 basic steps you can level up in your 20s. It's not something so much, and if you're interested in thinking of skipping this video, do yourself a favor and keep on watching. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Cynthia. In case it's the first time of seeing me, welcome and welcome. Don't forget to click the subscribe button and like this video and share this video. So today I'm just going to be talking about the 5 basic things that I think so much somewhere we miss along the line. So I don't know if I should. I can't place them order of priorities per se, but I want to actually start with the simple one: is actually setting a goal, defining your goal. I know that might seem to be a whole lot, but what I feel is the trick to that is actually think of something you like doing, think of something you derive joy in doing aside school. Yeah, school is a definite thing for me as a person. I know that some people that don't believe in school. For me as a person, I believe in school. But aside school, what else are you doing? What do you love? That's how I discovered YouTube. That's how I got to start doing content creation because for some reason I was weirdly attracted to it. So sit down, think, what is that thing that you love doing? And sometimes most of us we scroll through YouTube every day. We know we can do this thing. We just need a small pushing force. It might not be something related to content creation. Some people know how to dance, some people know how to sing, some people know how to make hair, some people know how to do makeup. These are very simple things that just people do it in their everyday life. Because let's say you have a shop for an instance and you move, you have a relocation, or you move out of wherever you were, the location that you were staying, and then you're now stuck in between. You can't move with those properties most times. You have to start looking for a new place, a new something. But the skill you have, the talent that is in you will always be in you. No matter where you find yourself in, you're going to exploit that. You're going to try to make use of that, maximize every opportunity you have. That's all I can say. Then the second thing I'm going to be talking about is to, as ladies, most as men too, but as ladies, you have to invest in yourself. You know that saying of the way you look, that's the way you'll be addressed. Half the time is true. I'm going to share this very quick story time. One time, I used to be the person that would always wear big clothes. You would never see me wearing clothes that's my size. Yeah, I used to be that person. But what actually made me start thinking, that doesn't mean I don't still do them, but I don't do them as often as I do before, sorry. And that's because I went to the bank to just create an account, a dorm account, a domiciliary account. And for some reason, the guy was being rude to me. Yeah, I would say rude because that's not how you attend to a customer. And I just thought in myself that okay, he was being rude to me. He was trying to show me like flex of that. Who is this one? More like something like that. But he was being rude to me. He was not attending to me. Well, people they truly come and you attend to the person. I noticed a girl came and she just said, "Oh, this is what I want to do." And I said, "Okay, okay, feel this, feel this." But I came there and asked him a question, but he didn't reply. And when I went to, I just thought of it. I'm like, okay, this is actually a thing because honestly speaking, I wasn't dressed bad, but I wasn't dressed like I was going to a bank. Let me just produce that word because I wasn't just in the mood that day. So the next time I was like, see, this is what I'm going to do. And after that day, I got angry. I didn't go back to the bank. And after some months, I went back there. Obviously, it was not the one that attended to me, but the person that was there kind of recognized me and they attended to me because of the way I dressed. That's all I can say. I don't know what any other person thinks about it, but I feel sometimes when you go to certain places, the way you dress, that's the way they're going to address you. So as a lady, you have to just invest in the basic, simple things that you need. Good clothes. I always say rather than buy fake, buy thrift. See, and this was sorry to use this word, but was 35K, now 5K, you go and buy it. You don't know, you know things that are worth certain amount of things, and rather than buy something that you know is fake, why not buy an original something that is cheaper? Because me as a person, I know some of these clothes I want to wear, some of these branded clothes are quite expensive. But when you see the fake, you would know. When you see the dupe of a particular thing, you would know. So rather than me waste my time and buy a dupe, I rather go and thrift Krika. Yes, that's where I get most of my things from. I go and thrift because that way you get quality clothes. Most of them are still in very good conditions. Yeah, that's because they are now being thrifted. So that is quite the things I want to say. Also, invest in makeup. Everyday makeup is a thing. See, I know that time you probably remember when I was saying, oh, I want to just start doing makeup. Not like makeup, but I just don't want my face to be bare. Sometimes it shows a level of professionalism. Sometimes your face is bare. Sometimes it shows how it just gives your video a new look. That's all I can say. So invest is a basic simple makeup so that people will see. It must not be too much. Just something very, very minimal. When I mean minimal, it can just be little bit of foundation. You can't even, you might not even need foundation. Just a little makeup. And if you don't have money to buy hair, you can always braid your hair. Yeah, for some reason these days I was never one to braid hair because I do not like the idea of sitting down for a very long time. But I started to learn it, and for some reason when you braid hair it's less expensive, even though when you check the money you're supposed to use and braid hair for like 5 times, that must have gotten you 1 week that will last for long. So yeah, I know, but that's the issue. But instead of you to put so much pressure on yourself, I would rather you just braid your hair. That's it for that. Then number three is actually invest in good relationships. Yes, with friends. Our relationship is not must not be opposite gender. That's not what I'm talking about. Invest in good, create large network, create a good network that you can always fall to. I know it might be funny, but it's not, because most times it's your friend. I feel like as a good friend or something, you would like to carry the people within you along, and when you're in a circle of people that don't really care about their life per se, it will tell on you. It will be a factor that is determining your life, because these people don't have the same energy as you. You're talking about how you can think of taking an online course and thinking about how you can start up a business, and these people are thinking about, I want to go to this party. I'm not saying partying is different, but they are not having the same goals with you. So that kind of circle is not the best for you. Invest in good relationships, invest in good circles, so that when things happen, they can put you through, they can link you up with ideas, they can link you up with potentials. Like, just create that. It might be one person, might be two-person, but always have people that relate with you on the same level of knowledge. Like, people have the same level when it comes to career path, when it comes to just have someone that is doing something similar to what you want to do, because you will always meet challenges, you always meet things that people need to put you through. And when you don't have people that do same thing or do similar thing, or you don't have anybody in your space that is into this kind of thing, you might end up being stuck in something that somebody can easily have put you through, but you just don't have the right, you're not just in the right circle. So that's what I mean by invest in good relationships. Put more effort and expect more effort. Try to put yourself in the midst of people that have potential, people that know what they want to do with their lives. So the first thing I'm going to be talking about is focusing more on the positive than the negative. I know there's always that urge to feel like, oh, there's so much I need to do. Oh, I've not done this one. Oh, I've not done the other one. And for resist the urge to compare yourself with people that are older than you, because I see no reason why somebody that is maybe 22, 23, 24 is comparing herself to somebody that is 30, 31, 32, 33. Like, it does not make sense. You already have a dot number of years that you do not know where they were at your age. So, and even if they were, people are different, okay? And we need to actually understand that and focus more on the positive, which is the fact that you're putting in effort and you are moving forward. So, because somebody that has somebody else has a car, has a Birkin bag, has whatever Dior, or the name everything you can think of, and then you are here beating up yourself because you can't afford one. That's because at your age you're not supposed to be able to afford that. So yeah, you can't don't move faster than yourself. You're leveling up, yes, but then resist the urge to compare yourself with people. Resist the urge to see people as competition, people that are older, people that, that saying of person will pass you. So nobody age wise, career wise is more than you, is bigger than you. Why then do you feel the need to compare yourself to that person rather than see that person as a threat, as a competition? See that person as an inspiration. That way you are looking up to this person, but then you're not pressuring yourself so much to be where that person is at that point in time. I feel like that's most mistake that we make at this age. But yeah, don't compare yourself with people. That's all I can say. And last but not the least is love yourself. Yeah, it might seem like, oh, love yourself, love yourself, everybody love yourself, but not everybody actually do love themselves. It's more broad than we actually think it is, because if you love yourself, I promise you, you will move far. If you believe in yourself, if you have that confidence, because it's someone that don't have self-love that will feel inferior, that will feel depressed, that will feel the need that somebody else is better than them. No, when you love yourself, you put yourself first. That's the word I can think of right now. You put yourself first. You always think of things that will benefit. It's not about being selfish, but then you put yourself first, because it's in this world that we are in. It's a selfish world. If you don't put yourself first, nobody's going to put you first. If you don't love yourself, nobody's going to love you the way you love yourself. So if you love yourself, it's to make you know your worth, realize your worth, and not be involved in situations or like in scenarios that will make you actually feel the need to act yourself if you actually love yourself. So yeah, love yourself is actually very, very important. Thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and if you learned something, drop it on the comment section. Until next time, see you guys. Bye.